Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are back with the TikToks. I have 10 spooky TikToks that we are going to watch and react to today. There's a little bit of a mix in here. There's some paranormal, there's some UFO, there's some just like kind of strange, unexplained ones. I am trying to think if I want to start categorizing them and doing like just UFO TikToks, just paranormal TikToks, or just leaving them like all random. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video, so if you would like to watch some scary TikToks, then just keep on watching. Oh, that looks weird.
What looks like two figures can be seen standing on top of the clouds high up in the sky. Some people believe it's just an optical illusion, while others think something strange is really going on up there, especially since someone took a flight from Austria to London in 2016, which is the exact crossover of this flight, and that person saw what looked like a giant robot walking on the clouds, 30,000 feet in the air.
Oh my gosh, okay, so this is two clips, so somebody saw this who took the same route. That's really weird. It does look like figures like in the clouds. I don't know what to make of that. That is very, very interesting.
I'm working this job. I came out on the deck to look at the ocean, and I saw this semicircle of lights that keeps flicking on and off. What the f is that?
Oh, that is really weird.
From above the clouds amidst the dense fog, he captures this strange circular object covered in spotlights.
That's so weird. And it was weird too that they had a different pattern. Like the first time they were very like, the first time they're very sporadic, and then the second time they were slower. I don't know what that could have been, but that is really weird.
Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
No. Oh my gosh. Literal screams from the depths of hell, if I've ever heard them before.
Oh boy. What, well, that ain't good. Don't know who's running that, but, I mean, yeah, okay.
That is so random. I don't know what I would think if I saw that, especially like just out in the middle of nowhere, and then there's just a train that goes by that has nobody in it and it's just moving.
We're trying to deal with this. I have had not enough coffee to deal with this. Honestly, this is coming from the dream.
I have seen a few videos of things getting trapped in sewage drains. Like, I know I remember seeing this one TikTok before of an alligator getting stuck in one of those, and you could hear it like hissing and roaring, and it sounded really scary. That didn't sound like an animal though. That honestly almost sounded like a church choir. That was super strange. I don't know what that would have been. Weirdest thing.
Keep driving.
Is it a drone? What?
Can you keep driving? It looks like an alien.
It looked like an octopus. That is the weirdest thing. It looked like it had tails. That is so weird. Unless it was a drone that was like made to look like an octopus or something. I have no idea. Little side story, I was driving to work a few weeks ago and I almost hit a drone. I guess somebody must have gotten a drone for Christmas and they were flying it around like outside their house, but like the house was like on a road, and I was driving and I saw this light coming towards me, and it was like lit up on both sides. It was just coming straight at me, and I was like, what is this right now? And then it just like flew up in front of my car, and I'm like, oh, that's a drone that I almost hit. I don't know how I would have explained that to my insurance company, but yeah, I almost hit a drone, but the drone did not look like the one in that video.
You always trust your pet's instincts. A man was home one day with his dog Charlie when he noticed his dog started acting aggressive, staring at something in the window.
What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude.
As the man records, his dog suddenly looks to the right as the shadow is seen moving above the windows. Whatever this is seems to be barely visible by the camera, but clear as day to Charlie.
And he is following it.
The dog starts to slowly back away from the windows, then something terrifying is captured.
Yeah? You leave when we gotta go.
Another dark spot seems to walk by the hallway as the disembodied voice of a woman says, "Get out."
You leave when we gotta go.
Ever since he moved to that house, he's been documenting many inexplicable events of this strange entity haunting his family.
You leave when we gotta go.
I'm telling you, the pets know. We've seen multiple TikToks on this channel where you can just tell that the pets are not happy, they see something, and they know that like something is there. Did you notice that when the dark orb went to the right, that the dog followed it with its eyes? Like, I just don't know how you could fake that. Like, there's just literally no explanation for that. That is crazy.
This is how I press it. Ah! What the fuck?
Oh, that's really weird.
This is definitely not normal, bro. This is very strange. I can even like taste chemicals. Like I literally don't feel good right now. It's really weird. This is not normal.
Fucked up. It smells. Can't see shit.
It almost looks like snow. That's in Florida, so obviously there's not snow. How weird. There are TikToks from like all different places, so it's not like it's just in one location. I mean, I guess like in some of those places, like especially California, or like if you live in a bigger city, I know that some of those places do get a lot of smog, just like pollution that's mixed with the air. I don't really know. I live in a semi like small town in the Northeast. It's not really something that thankfully I really have to experience, but some of those videos actually that looked really weird. The especially the ones in Florida, it seemed like it almost looked like snow, but like you could clearly tell like it wasn't sticking, it wasn't actually snow, it was just some kind of like particles that were in the air. So yeah, I don't know what that could have been from. That's really strange. That is so loud.
I walked in the front and I walked in the back, and it will literally blast out in the front, and when you walk through the building into the back, you can't hear it very well. and then all of a sudden it goes off again. This is the first time I'm hearing this, but it's very strange. There's practically no air traffic,
I can't understand anything that she's saying.
There's been a lot of air traffic coming out of this base for the last couple of weeks. I mean, you can see it. There's like nothing out here. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably just running some more test stuff, but it's just kind of odd. This is the first plane I've seen for the whole night, and it's not the plane, you can tell.
That, I don't know, like it kind of sounded like an engine, but also like it was so loud, and it sounded like it was coming from literally like right across the street from her. There was a plane in the sky, but I feel like normally whenever you see planes like up in the sky, like, I mean, yeah, they're kind of loud, but like, I don't know, like that just was so loud. It sounded like it was literally right next to her. Okay, this is the last one. I feel like a lot of these have been a little bit more like conspiracy TikToks rather than like paranormal. So I'm probably gonna have to call this video just scary TikToks because they're not really like paranormal.
And it looks like the face of a certain dictator, if you know what I'm getting at. But they thought that it was a demon and everyone was freaking out and panicking. What do you see? Let me know in the comments.
I don't know if it necessarily looks like who they're saying it looks like, but I mean, it definitely does look like a face. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely weird. I'm sure there's an explanation for it, but it's still a mind trip, and it's spooky to see, especially if it's in the middle of a thunderstorm. I feel like that would be really scary. Alright, you guys, so those are all the TikTok that I have for you today. Tell me what you think. Did you think that all of those were just videos that could easily be explained? Did you think some of them were a little bit weird? I definitely think that the fog one was pretty unexplainable. I would like to know what that actually was. Because yeah, I would hate to think that it was actually something malicious. That would be pretty scary. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!